trading, pitching, proposal of religious cinema material projects. Take 1. Well, anyways, guys, that's what I like about my new camera. Audio focuses, and you could like see without looking at the viewfinder. You don't have to manually adjust the
focus ring dial.
I'm just a DSLR camera. The one's more digitalized. And anyways, I'm not here to talk about cameras, but this is a camera about T6i. My newest one is Sony Alpha A7 or 7A 4 camera, which I got last year for Christmas. And hope I spend my money wisely, and I could get Sony F6 camera. That's like a, what do you call it, a Netflix grade kind of camera, so that's pretty cool. And then work my line up to a Blackmagic, a Pocket Magic camera, or Blackmagic Hollywood Studio Cinema camera, whatever, which name of that brand or model, subtype of the brand is called. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the project. This next video. So since I didn't write a project, or I mean a script for this, I'm using this. It's kind of not so professional of me, but this is how I'm gonna do it. So this is gonna be for religious cinema material. So it's gonna be project theme. Wow, I'm kind of getting triggered, but I don't know. It's something that kind of hits close to home because it's something that's not quite what you call like my main channel. It's my main channel is going off the whim of certain things. Some might be true a little bit, but I'm like joking around and making like jokes there. As you can tell, like satire, I'm using slapstick, I'm using deadpan comedy, using dark comedy, whatever kind of comedy I'm using comedy. I'm using action, adventure, horror, sci-fi, parodies, everything that I could think of to make a story for you guys to see. I'm doing it. This is going off the books from that. You guys are religious, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is religious cinema material. I'm gonna be doing this for my second channel, but this is something that really hits home for me because I've been stuck in different addictions and thought patterns and everything like that, and I'm a sinner, I make mistakes just like all you guys. I'm a skeptic, I'm a believer too. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the project so I want to get done. So through the first video, throughout the tunnel of darkness and the divine awakening, that's gonna be like taking a deep dive into my life, kinda, and like why I do what I do, maybe behind the scenes, like some kind of addictions. I could go into some of them right now, which is like overeat, I procrastinate, I'm lazy, I have ADHD,
Scatterbrainism.
yeah, and I pretty much almost all the sins. I can't say I haven't done one of them. Well, maybe probably a few of them on there, but like you guys know the sins. If you guys know, I'm talking about some of the day sins.
Or some of the Ten Commandments. So, anyways,
Let's go back to the video. So 7 sins under siege. That might be I don't know if that might be like a different story about I don't know if it's gonna be a spin-off to or prequel to the Tunnel of Darkness, but it's gonna be going on about the 7 deadly sins, and if you're like too much in sin, like what comes from that and how to get yourself out of that. And then let's see, I'm gonna have the Grapevine, Candlelight, the Holy Trinity unveiled. So that's gonna be with holy miracles and evocative imagery, with gatherings with 12 disciples, and how he stops his crucifixion and keeps on teaching and helping others in many ways, inspired by the Passion of Christ and other films from the Bible. So it's kind of using, I use like probably ChatGPT or Google Gemini to ask like how could that be possible.
But it's gonna be slightly or mostly probably fabricated, but it's gonna be mostly for sure inspired by books I'm gonna be showing you in this project. All these 4 books, the Bible, they don't really have Bible buttons. Which is this one right here. I got it for my confirmation class for you guys who don't know. Yeah, I started confirmation when I was in 8th grade and I finished it in 9th grade, so I was like 15 when I finished it.
This is yep, that's rules of engagement for spiritual warfare. Probably want to get the, what was the other book called? Let me look it up real quick, guys. It was I think it was something about Satan, against Satan. It was something to help you get be against him. And the Apocalypse, I think was the name of the book. Oh, book. Oh yeah, guys. So let me pull it up on my new phone. I know it's not, so I can show you what it looks like. I think it's by this author. I think he's a priest too. Yeah, because I think he wrote about the devil. Or it goes. It's a different video. I can find it and try to put it here. If I find it, we was just trying to see if Elon Musk was the Antichrist, but it turned out he wasn't. But yeah, it's some similarities about what it was going and referencing in the Bible. But yeah. Oh, maybe this might not be it. But I think it's probably by the same author. But anyway, one was called about the Satan and the Antichrist, or I mean it's the same thing. Satan and the Apocalypse. Like 12 or 25 signs, or how to see like about it if you want to know more about that part of it, which I kind of do. So this is the Book of Signs, 31 Undeniable Prophecies of the Apocalypse. I think that's kind of similar to it, guys. Boom. So I get to put the link, I put the picture here for you guys to check it out if you guys want to order it yourselves. Let's see. And this is the Book of Saints. That's how I created some of my characters. Well, I could create more characters like that, more spiritual characters for this or for my comic book channel. If you guys like good comic books, go to my comic book channel. It's called GC Heroes Verse Limited. It is about superheroes, all kinds of new upcoming superheroes I want to get out there, guys, for you guys to see. It's just something you guys haven't seen yet, but it's inspired by Marvel, DC, Image Comics, Dark Horse Comics, Valiant Comics, maybe some of RG Comics, Skybound Entertainment, and Boom Studios, and much more, guys. Because yeah, I love creating, guys. So without further ado, Oh yeah, Bloody Disgusting is another one. There's like a bunch of companies that do different stuff like that. At Smthn Media to create comic books. So I'm going off a tangent there, but guys, yeah, go check that out. Let's see the other one. Oh, I gotta make a script for that one. Let's see. Oh, the other one is Before I Go. That's kind of inspired by one of my managers I used to work with at Smith's. She was a pretty good, nice, and friendly worker. She was my manager for a while, like I said, at CSM, customer service manager. And yeah, she then she I think stepped down to be a cashier or something. Then she moved to Albuquerque or Sandia area, or Bernalillo. Now she was working at Smith's up there. But shout out to Faye, if you're watching this, awesome. You did a pretty awesome job at CSM, I think. I mean, that might be for a different video, but some of the CSMs there weren't too great, but I don't feel like putting down Smiths anymore. I did that in a past video. Could probably put a link to that here too, but that was when I didn't really like what I was feeling or thinking or behaviors towards Smiths at the time. So that's why I got into that explanation, because there's actually a reason why I said that, because my my manager name is Faye Fortune. I don't know if you know her. Anyways, she told me, like, straight up when I was working that well, Brennan, you should do a film where like someone's like depressed and like they do whatever, like maybe they have anxiety, or I was like, oh, maybe you'll make it like if they have like a drug addict, and maybe I'll play the part. And yeah, but I thought of it, and there's actually a real film called If I Stay. Might be taking some inspiration from that, maybe Overcomer and Breakthrough, and I think there's a movie called Firehouse or Fire something. Where is made by the same director, Firehouse, and the guy who made Overcomer. He's a really good director. I'll put his info here too. But yeah, it's gonna be taking a approach where like someone isn't like really there, but they're trying to stick it through. And I could kind of relate to that on a few different levels. But it's going to be a 10 to 15 minute project. It's going to be drama, suspense, coming of age, religion, faith, psychological drama, and dark comedy. And it's going to be where my production companies, the one I'm trying to establish now, a religious cinema material, LC production. TBF original content productions and TBF documentaries and lifestyle branded platform content. So those are the ones I'm coming out with right now. And guys, if there's not much else I could say about it, but I want to get it going as soon as possible. So the next one is me probably green lighting them and saying, oh yeah, these are coming out soon, so you guys get whoever's coming out and get them to come watch them and stuff. Maybe be at film festivals. Anyways guys, rate, comment, subscribe, peace out, kill my hands with kindness, show me the coolness more people, be cool, be you, and God bless you guys. Bye bye. More stuff to come, guys. Woo!